Hey guys, Chicky DeMaine, aka DeBuh.com, with your first nowcast of 2014. For those of you who follow our forecast, you know we've been talking about possible surf alert conditions over the last week, and here we go, unfolding in real time now. This is what makes the difference between DeBuh.com and the other surf forecasting websites. We're tracking this for you in real time. Now guys, keep in mind that a location of 50 miles or so, between 50 and 100 miles, could mean the big difference in what the surf forecast looks like. Here's the latest infrared satellite imagery showing this low pressure system that's going to set up off the Outer Banks. Now, as you can see it, there's two separate lows here. There's a surface low up in here off the South Carolina coast, and there's a middle low that's spinning right over here off middle Georgia, southern Georgia, and that's getting ready to exit off the coast in here. What we need is to bridge the gap between the surface low and this mid low that's now exiting the coast. It looks like at the moment that it's going to hug the coast. This is not good news for Northeast Florida. Get what you can, because it looks like small frost setting in for you. A lot of west wind setting up off the Georgia coast as this passes. South Florida looks like a decent bump coming this weekend. We already had that northerly flow coming off the coast, and now the northerly winds are going to set in the Gulf Stream and pushing against the stream, creating some swell in here. So it looks like increasing surf over the weekend for you guys, probably into the shoulder to head high range. It would not surprise me, depending on where this low actually intensifies, that you could see some overhead surf at times. But looks like surf coming for you guys. For the mid-Atlantic, Outer Banks, and going up in here probably into Maryland, looks like surf alert coming. As this low starts to exit, winds will switch offshore. It looks like it's going to get beat down pretty quick. But this is our first nowcast for the 2014, so we're hoping that you guys will follow us along as the year progresses. Switching you over to the visible satellite imagery now, you can see that it's in about this location where it wants to come together. But what is holding us back is this mid-low that is starting to spin off the coast now. We need to watch that, because we need these two to come together in here. But you can see the curvature flowing along from the northeast Bahamas all the way up in here to the Outer Banks. And if we can get a good hook motion in here and this mid-low move over the water, we could see Northeast Florida go off here. So there's a variable there, and we'll give you some more in the updates as we move along through the weekend. Here's another visible satellite loop, infrared. You can see that mid-low right in here spinning right over here, Georgia, getting ready to move into South Carolina. So stay tuned, guys.